What's going on, folks? Ted from Nerd Immersion here, and it is a Friday, although as you can see from the clock behind me, which, by the way, I think I should point this out. If you don't notice this behind me, it does have the date and time that some of these videos, at least as when it's working, is recorded. So if you're wondering why I may look sleepier or why, like, sometimes videos are recorded significantly in advance and or like I do it and then I just don't release it till later. So just keep that in mind because it may prove to answer some of the questions you might have. Anyway, it is technically Saturday, but I wanted to cover the newest Project Black Flag Friday that came out yesterday. It's a quick hitting one, but I thought it's worth mentioning as I've been continuing to do this series every week. So let's go ahead and talk about it. So it says raising the final flag. Now, that's not as bad as you think, but it's talking about what basically the name is going to be. So we're taking a break from our usual info dump to tease with the next big step for Project Black Flag. Only days from now we'll reveal the game's official name. For the next 7 days, the clock is counting down. When it hits 0, we will reveal our new game logo. That's right, after 3 months of flying the Black Flag, we'll leave the project's codename behind, rally under a new banner, and take 5e into a bright future. So here's the countdown. You can click on this and it will take you here. And here you can see is the actual countdown to whatever they're going to call Project Black Flag in the long run. Now, I don't know about you, I kind of like Project Black Flag as a name. I realize that this is one of those things where it was always a playtest, like a placeholder name, right? So, I don't know, I've come to like the name since we started this, but I don't know. I guess I'll embrace whatever the new name is, but I hope it's not something that I dislike, right? So my best example of a playtest name and then a final name kind of being a letdown for me personally was probably the Wii. If you recall, if you, I mean, I don't even want to date myself on this, but I was working at GameStop in college, so I was very clued into what was going on with a lot of video games. And when they announced the Wii, it was called Codename Revolution. So it was the Nintendo Revolution, and everybody was super jazzed about that name. Now, Nintendo's had other weird names in the past. For example, the GameCube was called the Dolphin, and obviously I think GameCube ended up being a better name choice, but the Nintendo Revolution just sounded so cool. And then when we got they changed the name from Revolution to Wii, everybody was like, what? That's the name? I remember people making a joke saying that maybe it's pronounced Y, so you could be like, Nintendo, why? So my only thing is, again, Project Black Flag, while it is maybe not the easiest thing to say because of all of the plosives from Project Black Flag, I still like the name. I like the concept of it. I like again, we're kind of flying this pirate-like banner. Granted, it's not exactly where potentially a lot of us wanted it to be based on the pivoting more back to 5e. But, you know, if you want to continue to support to play 5e, but an increased version of it without necessarily supporting WotC, if that's something you'd like to do, then this may be the best avenue for you. But either way, I'm going to continue to keep an eye on this as I always have because I do enjoy Cobalt Press products and I want to see where things go. It also does appear that they are taking very close feedback or close looks into the feedback provided for the various playtests. So I'm excited to see what the official name is going to be, but it's kind of a bittersweet moment as I do enjoy the Project Black Flag name. I don't know. What do you think? Let me know in the comments down below. Are you excited for a new name to stop calling it Project Black Flag? Did you like Project Black Flag? In my mind, I feel like if you could somehow have an homage to Project Black Flag in whatever name or design you have, right? Because they said it's going to be the logo, right? So we have like the big red ampersand is like the D&D logo. So whatever their final product looks like, it's likely going to be the logo will also tell us what the name is, whatever it looks like. So maybe it'll be black and white or something to kind of give us an homage to Project Black Flag. It would be nice if there's some sort of through line, you know, so like you can see where you came from. If it's a stark change completely, I feel like that would be a little odd, but I don't know. I mean, I don't pretend to understand like logo design and the marketing behind these things. So I don't know. Let me know your thoughts and opinions in the comments down below, and I'll see you all next time.